Hey Zook family, I'm chatting to an international DJ, and this is an interesting one because it's a local DJ in the form of a Japanese DJ, the first one we've interviewed on Zook Digital, but she's over in LA. Meirlin, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. How have you been?
I've been good, just I'm just staying home, working on music. The quarantine still. So yeah.
So I know you've been DJing for half a decade. You've been based also in Los Angeles for half a decade.
Yes.
My obvious
Yeah.
question is, why did you move and how did you decide to start DJing?
That's a good question. It was just a flash idea. Here's the thing. Before I moved to United States, I was studying travel tourism business, and I was almost working for the travel company, but then I don't know. I want to do something different that I never done before, because I like to be stepping back from my comfort zone to try something different. So, and I I don't know. I just wanna go somewhere to learn either English or something else. And I met one person through my mutual friend, and he actually running business in Los Angeles, and I he told me like how good LA it is, and then I kind of curious about the thing, so I decided to visit here for sightseeing, and then I met many people through him, and I went to nightclub in Hollywood for the first time in Los Angeles, and then the crowd and vibe is totally different from Japan, and I was really I wanna do something like this. I wanna be a DJ. Yeah, that was my first.
And you've been spinning now for 5 years. You must have played a lot of cool clubs. You must have done a lot of cool things, and you also produce your own music, right? So tell us a bit more about how that 5 years has unfolded for you and how you got into music production.
At first, I only started doing DJing, and I didn't really think about producing music. But I found out a lot of popular artists, like they all have their own music, so I have to make our own music as well. And then I go to YouTube and search how to make music, and there's a lot of tutorial pops up. So I learned from there, and also I asked my friend who can produce music, and I download my Logic, and then I started making music. But at the first, I still don't know. I still really don't know how to, make a song. So yeah, but I just learned from YouTube and from friends. When I first started writing music, I wanted to make something like a cool sound that everyone can dance to. But right now, I wanna make song that have a like connection to a story, or like there's some themes to my music style. So yeah, I've been working on my album right now, which is almost done. But yeah, a lot of songs from album I made the song that makes me happy. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, that's fantastic. And you must let us know when your album is released so that we can promote it for you and get people to pick it up. So, Meirlin, for those who may not have heard you before, what is the style of music that you connect best with?
It really depend on the event. I usually play house music, bass music, trap, and future bass stuff. But of course, if it's a big venue, a big festival, I will play more like a hard energy song, which is bass music. Yeah.
So you play the powerful sounds of the EDM circle, the hitting sounds.
Yeah. I like all those different kind of EDM songs, but yeah, I think the bass music and trap music, it's kind of like my style. Yes.
Can I ask? So, bass music, trap, is it popular in Japan?
I don't think so, because when I was in Japan, I don't really hear any of those kind of genre. I only know electro house music, techno, all those genre. But then I moved to Los Angeles, I feel like just like bass music thing is pretty big in here. So I definitely got inspiration from it, and yeah.
Malaysians love bass music. Bass
Oh.
music, hard style,
Uh-huh.
trance. But bass music is very, very popular here. So we're going to love the set that you've played for us. So that's fantastic. So
Mhm.
let me get to know you a little bit better. So I know you were explaining that you were traveling tourism before, and you love to travel. Where has
Yeah.
been your favorite place to visit, and also where's your favorite place to play? So when you spin, where's your favorite place?
The place I like Italy and England. I like Europe. I love the like building, like historical, like way, the scenery, and then also I love food. I love Italian food, just pasta, pizza, yeah, all those stuff. The favorite place I like to play, I actually only play in Mexico and Japan and China. All those three so far, and in America, of course. Um, but I think Mexico. I went to Cabo Island. I Yeah, it's really beautiful, and I love the weather, and people are really chill, really nice, and it was pretty fun. Yes.
Hey, that's very cool. First of all, I'm flattered that you like my home country, England. So that's the first point. I've never been clubbing in Mexico, but I hear it's an amazing place, and I hear that in Mexico, especially around New Year, techno festivals are popping up there, and it is becoming very popular. Moving back to your origins in Japan, so when you've played in Japan, what is the energy like in the Japanese clubs? What is the vibe like?
um, they're really energetic. I think they they really like hype up then and jumping around, and also I think they really like to drink alcohol. I've seen many people really get drunk on the dance floor, and but which is really fun for me to see other people having fun. But yeah, I love I like
Yeah, that's very cool.
yeah,
So obviously, it's been a lockdown time. You're still in quarantine in
yeah,
Los Angeles, and I'm guessing during this time you've been working on your music to get your album ready. What are you
yes.
looking forward to most? When quarantine is finished,
Mhm.
what are you looking forward to the most?
I I really want to go, travel or go touring or something to get out from the country for the first. Yeah, because I've been staying home for a long time. So yeah, I hope I can get a show outside or in here, of course. But I don't think they're gonna open any club and shows in this year. Yes.
Well, hopefully in 2021 you can make it to Malaysia so we can get you
Oh
on
yeah,
there. So
definitely.
very
I
cool.
love to. Yeah, yeah.
So before we go, I'll ask you a few questions just
Mhm.
to understand you a bit better. So Merlin, home cooked food or takeaway?
So okay, so right now I cooked at home because of the quarantine. I don't want to, go out too much and take a risk. But before, I always be outside mostly or daily. Yeah, but I gradually like to cooking at home right now. Yeah, it's more healthy, and then you can control how much meal you need to eat every day. Or yeah, yeah.
Are you someone who's more at home behind your computer making music, or more of an outdoors person?
I used to be more outdoor person, to be honest. Before I started DJing, I was more introverted, and I like to hang out with people. I like to meet new people. I go somewhere, but I don't know. Since I'm into producing music, I got more like introverted. I always stay home making music, and yeah. But which is cool because I can focus on my thing I like. So yeah.
And I always ask DJs this. I'm interested. So we know that you play bass. We know that you play trap. We know the music you're making. But if you're at
Mhm.
home cleaning the house, what music are you listening to?
At home, I pretty much listening very chill music, melodic stuff, vibey stuff. Yeah, which is I'm actually working on my album. The most of song it's actually pretty chill and vibey and melodic stuff because yeah, like I said before, I was too much focusing on making the song that I can dance to before, but then this album I want to make it something like the song make me happy. So yes.
That's a very good point. So let me ask you, when you go and play a set, can you tell us 3 songs that your favorite songs to play to the crowd that you know the crowd will go crazy? What are the 3 songs you love to pick?
Oh, never thought about it. Let me think about it. For bass music, I would say SC John. Any song from SC John and Zomboy and Company. The bass artist. Yeah, but a song, I don't know. Yeah, any song from those 3 artists.
As a musician, who is the DJ that first inspired you to want to become a DJ? Do you remember which big name was you said, wow, I want to do that?
Oh, it was Deadmau5 and Skrillex. Yes. Yes. Because before I moved to the United States, I didn't know about Skrillex too much. I only know like less than 10 artists, mostly mainstream DJ, big room DJ. Yeah. So yeah, I started listening electronic music when I was, I don't know, before, like it's pretty like high school, around that, and then yeah, the time I don't really care about what's the artist, and I just listen to songs that I like and vibing. But yeah, after I moved to United States, I discovered so many different artists, different genre, and then yeah, finally find out what my style is, and which is like kind of like Skrillex and yeah, that
Yeah, that's very interesting. Like the 2, to me, contrasting sounds. Like
yes.
Deadmau5 I like. I Remember as a song is a beautiful song, and Skrillex is a bit hard for me, but he's an amazing artist and gets pull huge crowd. But they're very 2 different ends of the spectrum.
That's all. It's really interesting because I got like 2 different like my favorite style, which is really hard or really chill. So I don't know. I always like to put those 2 different songs together into my set. So it's kind of hard to find, like a blending 2 different genre together. But yeah, for me, it's fun to, create those like set. Yeah, like interesting set. Yes.
And the last question I ask every single DJ that I speak to is, Meirlin is going to represent Japan at the Olympics. What is the sport that you're going to win a gold in?
I never really into sports, but if I be an athlete, probably figure skate.
Oh wow, that's the first. No one's ever told me figure skating before. So
Yeah.
I've had sprinters, I've had high jump, I've had everything, but figure skating, that's definitely the first. It means you're the most elegant DJ I've spoken to.
No, I just like I like looks like art. Like for me, it's so beautiful. Like they jumping around, but still, dancing at the same time with like a beautiful music. And yeah, I love the whole theme. Yeah.
Well, listen, I've really appreciated your time. Thank you for taking the time in Los Angeles to speak to me.
Thank you so much.
We've loved meeting you. We would love to get you over here when travel is allowed. It would be great to get you to come and play a bass set. Bass is a music that Malaysia loves, so it would be phenomenal.
Awesome.
Keep us posted on your album so that we can tell the Zouk family. And please stay safe. Please stay safe.
You too. Yeah, thank you so much for having me. It was so much fun too. Yeah.
No worries. And we'll speak to you soon. Take care, Meirlin.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.